Hey, I am gonna cut whatever bullshit babble I say before most of my videos, and I'm just gonna get to the point. I don't fucking understand the first thing about programming or coding, and I would really appreciate if somebody goddamn explained it to me because I feel like my inability to do something like that is kind of like I should be able to know how to at least code around a little bit or at least make one or two basic things because I'm someone who's like I wouldn't say an admirer, but someone who likes to look back at like the 2000s and the 2010s and shit, and I was full of people who knew how to fucking code kind of well and were able to more or less change the world or do some really amazing shit with some fairly rudimentary knowledge of coding. And obviously, you can't really do much like that today, but it's still better. I'd rather know this stuff than not know it, but every single time I try to get into it, like in C, for example, it just doesn't fucking make any goddamn sense to me. It's like remembering a series of other people's passwords and then you say the magical fucking spells in the right order, and oh, it works. And I don't know what the goddamn first thing to make. I don't know what the fucking first thing I should make with it is. Sorry. Like, I have a calculator on my phone. I don't really know what else to make. That's that simple. And even if I did, the moment we start talking about like functions and shit, that's when my brain just no, that's all fucking too complicated for me. I don't like this. At least C. And I've heard people say don't learn Python because Python might be a little easier at first, but it teaches you a lot of bad habits later on in coding. And I'm like, okay, I won't learn that then. I'll stick with C. Or I guess I've heard of C Sharp, which is like the Microsoft owned C, or like the Microsoft developed specialized C, and then there's C plus plus, which is like a whole different thing. And then there's HTML, which is what all of those old 2000s websites that I like were actually made in, and which I've tried to play around with. But once again, it feels like I need to have a code, like I need to have like one of those fucking World War II fucking cipher machine code books at the ready at any time. Just open it up. Oh, there's what I need. I guess I appreciate its sort of geometry because it's all like folders within folders within folders type arrangement, and that's easier for my head to understand. A lot of this stuff is just that it's structured in a way that my mind cannot, because I've always been pretty bad at math. I don't have a very like rigid systemic kind of brain up here, not usually. Until I play fucking Mortal Kombat or Call of Duty or something like that, then it's fucking program mode. But after that, nope. Sorry. So I just need some help. I need some help trying to make shit. Baby steps, you know. Like, whatever is just above the fucking hello world printf thing. That's what I need to do. Or just do HTML and make a shitty little website for myself that I think looks beautiful. Anyway, see ya.